Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Dalia and I hope you guys are having an absolutely wonderful day. So as you can tell, we are back on Driftwood already. I told you guys that I was super excited to decorate this island, so this is the second video in 2 days for building this island. If you guys didn't see, excuse me, Sharp, if you guys didn't see my previous build for this island that I posted the other day, I made this little gift shop area. So today we're extending the gift shop area and making kind of like a cafe lobby type area. Like, I'll explain it further as we start building. So if you guys do like today's video, please let me know what you think in the comments down below, and by liking the video, it means so much to me to hear from you guys. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I would love to have you join our community here on YouTube. So without further ado, let's get started with the build. So like I said, this is going to be kind of like a sister video to the last one I did, which if you guys didn't see, I posted this souvenir shop speed build just the other day, and I'll leave the link to that in the description for you guys. So I'm kind of like mirroring that on the other side and building up the cliffs, and I'll be creating like kind of like a fake building like I did on the other side there. The biggest difference between this build and my previous one is that I will be just using different custom designs, and like I said, this is going to be kind of like a lobby cafe area, so I will be using different simple panel designs than I used in my previous build. And then instead of using the loft desk, I'm going to be using some wooden bookshelves as kind of like the backdrop area. I kind of just want to experiment with like different ways of making like fake buildings and like fake like walls and areas. Like I didn't do a lot of this on my previous island, so I'm just kind of experimenting. And I will be using these two simple panel designs, one that has kind of like a wine shelf pattern and the other that has like some plates and glasses on it, and I'm just kind of like mix matching them and doing like that. So then I will be also using the den desks like I used in my previous build, and the den desks are going to be kind of like the bar countertop, and I use a few of these going down the area, and then I'll be using some other items that I didn't use in my previous build for like some tables and chairs. So for the tables that are kind of going to be like the small little seating area for the cafe. I don't know, I don't really want to call this a cafe. It's kind of like you know when you first get to a resort and then in the lobby there's like that little bar area you can get drinks. It's kind of like that. So there's going to be some tables, and I decided to go with a rattan tables for this one. And instead of using both the same colorways for the stools and the low tables, I decided to do, and the end tables, I decided to like mix match the colors just to kind of like play with like different colorways. And I also decided to put this little like seating area with the sofa, just because like I know there's always like that little area that has like just like a sofa and chair like area to sit around. So I'm kind of like just playing with like different like seating arrangements in this build. Once again, trying my best to make all the items fit, because I didn't want to make this area any bigger than it needed to be, and I wanted, of course, for it to match the area that I built on the left side of my plaza. So the two sides are exactly the same in like size, like width. I think it's like 9 spaces across and 8 spaces up, I believe. So I'm just kind of messing around with the furniture the best that I can and getting the items to fit. So this isn't specifically like a bar area or like a cafe area. Basically, it's just somewhere that you can just get like general drinks on the resort. So I'm gonna have a variety of different like drink items you'll see in this build, ranging from the sparkling cider, which I accidentally grabbed, and coffee, and then I'll be including some tropical, like the coconut drinks later on as well. It's basically kind of like a self-serve area over here too, kind of like, you know, like when you just go and you're able to like self-serve yourself coffee, and then you can also order drinks from the bar too. I picked up the sparkling cider again. That won't be the other time I do it. I will do it one more time in this build. I'm embarrassed to say. So then I just started placing down some cacao trees. I was just kind of experimenting with like a couple of different like plant items. I basically wanted to keep everything as like symmetrical as possible in this build. So I realized that I did not have a cacao tree in my inventory like I thought, and I found it in my mailbox because I had to order one. And I was just making sure the cacao trees were matching, and it took me longer than it should have to realize that they were not matching, and I had to fix it. And then yeah, after that I just started decorating with items, so I will leave you guys for a few minutes and then I'll be back to talk a little bit more about the build. And there's the third time. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Never mind. I actually managed to put it down properly. Okay. So after rearranging the furniture a little bit to just make sure everything was like easily like walkable, like I could walk through the area okay, I started placing down more items. Like I said, I will be using a variety of different like drink items in this build. And then I decided to put the den desk like the opposite way to have it vertically. It's kind of like I do rearrange it further like later on to like create like a little opening between the desks to kind of like be that like the little walk area for like the people who work there. Like you'll see what I mean later on. And then I just started building up the cliffs again. Once again, I had to build them up like to be, I think I made them as symmetrical as possible to the other ones. I think it's actually the exact same cliff. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with these cliffs further than just building them up like I am right now. But I just wanted to get like the fake building kind of concept out of the way. And unlike my previous one that had like the 2 stories with like the white simple panels with like the windows and the like door designs on them, this one I only have 1 because obviously I have like the bar shelves on the first level of the cliffs. So the second level I just kind of like mix match the simple panels and then kind of do like a similar version of the style I had on the other one. And then once again I used the hedges as kind of like an exterior, I don't know, like a trim around the area. I like the way that the hedges look up against the cliff. It kind of looks like a flower bed, which I think is really cute. So I kind of put the simple panels like 2 doors and then 2 windows beside it, if that makes sense. And then I put the loft desks badly behind the simple panels to kind of like imitate the little roof edges like I did in the other build too. Let me know if you guys like it. I'm not sure if I like the way that this looks. Like, I'm kind of happy with it, but I'm not 100% set on it. And then similarly to my other build, I used the iron fencing, which you guys did say in the comments that you liked the way that it looked, so thank you for your input regarding that. I do like the fact that it adds like an additional pop of color, and I'm not using a lot of blue on my island with like the flowers and things, so it's nice to have like a pop of blue that's not like just like water terraforming. So I just put the fencing around the entire perimeter. And then I went back to placing down items, which is pretty much this entire build, and then I'll be decorating with like some flowers and placing the areas down that I'm going to be planting some palm trees. Yeah, you know, just like typical build things. Okay, I will be back in a moment, but let me just quickly plant some of the palm trees. Okay, I had to stop. Look how cute Flora and Tia look, and they're wearing matching dresses. Oh my gosh. I wish I could have gotten a longer version of this and have it be like my daily dose of serotonin, but I couldn't. So that's all the moment that you got. And can you guys see I have the mooncake item? I love that item. I can't wait till we have access to it in game. It's super cute. So I was just placing down like random items on like the bar top, kind of like mix matching like both food and drink items, and then I put like a magazine there just to kind of like spread out the area, not just have like food items. And then I planted the yellow and red hibiscus starts like I did on my last build. I think I paralleled it like exactly, like I think I did the exact same like red in the front and yellow in the back. And then I was once again just placing the flowers down in like random order, trying to make sure that the colorways are different across the board. And if you didn't know, I'm using a lot of warm tones on my island, ranging from like reds, oranges, pinks, not reds, like orange, pinks, yellows, some greens, purples. And then I was just placing a couple more flowers down, and I think we're almost finished with the build, so I'm going to just leave you guys here, and I will see you guys when we check out the final product. Alright, I just jumped forward a few days to let the flowers and the trees grow, and it's actually the Sunday, like I think it's August 8th in game now, so it's the day of the fireworks again. So we have Isabel in the plaza along with Red, so let's check out the final product. I did add a couple of additional codes and pathing off camera just to kind of like get a feel of like what the extension of the layout is going to be. But oh my god, I love the way that this build turned out. This looks so cool. Like the perspective shot here. Oh, this looks so cool. I would love to get like a refreshing, like tropical drink, or even like have a coffee here in the morning. Ugh, okay, it makes me want to go on vacation really badly. Oh, this area looks so cute. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm so excited to decorate this island, as you guys can tell, 2 videos in 2 days. But yeah, I have tons of inspiration to decorate this island, so I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like down below and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. We would love to have you join my little community that we're growing here on YouTube. So that is everything for today. I hope you guys all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!